The Global Cycle Speedway Network welcomes you to Birmingham Cycle Speedway Club for the 2026 European Junior Under-18 final. Top riders from the Under-18 category are here to do battle. And what a lineup we have. Riding at number 1 is Mateusz Kozlik from Śląsk Świętochłowice. Luca Woodhouse is at number 2 from Great Blakenham. Riding at number 3 is Marcel Asendrych from Częstochowa. Number 4 is Adrian Olkowski from Torun. Number 5 from Hull, Noah Lyon. Number 6 is Karol Golis from Częstochowa. Number 7 is Krzysztof Kaczmarek from Leszno. Number 8 is Burt from Wednesfield. Riding at number 9 is Seweryn of Leszno. Number 10 is young Oliver Banyard from Sheffield. Number 11 is Filip Balcer from Leszno. Number 12, Frank White from Astley Tyldesley. Number 13 is Teddy Curtis from Poole. Number 14 is Sebastian Wielinski from Mustang Zoldova. Number 15 is Antoni Bosak of Torun. And number 16 is Jamie Randall from Poole. And your reserves are Lily Parr of Ipswich and George Whale of Southampton. Well, this is the first race of this European Under-18 Championship. Lining up on gate 1 is Mateusz Kozlik of Śląsk Świętochłowice. Luca Woodhouse is on gate 2. Watch out for Luca, he's a fast starter. Marcel Asendrych from Częstochowa is on gate 3. And one of the pre-meeting favourites, Adrian Olkowski, is on the outside. He rides for Torun. And they're away, and it is Luca Woodhouse that makes the start. But no, he gets a bit of a nudge from Kozlik, and he comes up the inside, but it is Luca Woodhouse that makes it into the third and fourth turn. But no, he's hit the curb, and now he's in last place, and that is sensational. It is Kozlik that leads. Second place is Olkowski, and Asendrych is coming up the inside, but he closes the door on Asendrych, and here comes Luca Woodhouse, and he's on the deck. Oh no! Kozlik leads with 1 lap to go. Olkowski is in second place, Asendrych is in third, and a real surprise for Luca Woodhouse. He's going to finish in fourth, but it's Kozlik that wins. Here we go for heat number 2. Noah Lyon is on gate 1 from Hull. Gate 2 is Krzysztof Kaczmarek from Leszno. Gate 3, Karol Golis from Częstochowa. And on the outside is Burt from Wednesfield. Heat 2. Away, and it is Noah Lyon that makes the start and holds the inside line. Burt has slipped into third position. Karol Golis is in fourth. But it is Lyon that leads after 1 lap from Krzysztof Kaczmarek of Leszno. Burt in third place, and chasing at the rear, Karol Golis of Częstochowa.
That's good, Noah, get gone.
Lyon leads. Looks as though he's got this one in the bag. Kaczmarek is going to push him all the way to the line.
Good pace, Noah, good pace.
If he makes one mistake, Kaczmarek is going to be through. Burt has settled for third place. Kaczmarek is going to go and push Noah Lyon. Makes a little bit of a mistake, but it is Noah Lyon that gets the 4 points. Kaczmarek 3. Burt gets 2, and Golis 1 point. Well, here we go for heat number 3. On the inside gate is Oliver Banyard from Sheffield. Frank White from Astley Tyldesley lines up on gate 2 with Seweryn and Filip Balcer, teammates from Leszno. They are on gates 3 and 4. Heat 3 away, and it is Oliver Banyard that collects Frank White. They're on the deck. Both riders are okay. They'll dust themselves down, and they will be back for the rerun. Oliver Banyard is the youngest competitor in this field. He is the current under-14 British champion, won that last year. And he is off gate 1. Away, and it is Banyard that makes the start, and it's a good start. And Balcer drives up the inside of Frank White, takes him by surprise. He is in third place, and Seweryn from Leszno comes up the inside of Frank White. And there's a great pass by Frank White. He makes the cutback, uses the drop, and lines Seweryn up, and he will lead after 2 laps. But it's Banyard that leads after 2.5 laps from Balcer, and now they're all together. Well, the Banyard seems to have slowed the race down, got Balcer and Frank White and Seweryn all backed up. But it is going to be Banyard that is going to win this one. He's going to reach the checkered flag first and take the 4 points. Balcer second, Frank White from Astley Tyldesley third, and Albert Seweryn 4th position. Well, heat number 4 sees Teddy Curtis from Poole lining up on gate 1, Sebastian Wielinski from Mustang Zoldova on gate 2, Antoni Bosak from Leszno gate 3, and Jamie Randall gate 4 from Poole. This is heat 4. And it is Wielinski that makes a great start over Teddy Curtis. Teddy Curtis is the under-16 world champion. Didn't expect Wielinski to get across him so easily. Wielinski leads after 1 lap. Curtis in second place. Antoni Bosak from Torun in third. And the long-haired Jamie Randall is in 4th position. That was an exceptional start from Wielinski. Managed to get across Teddy Curtis. And he has 2 gate 1s on the trot. Bosak is in third with Jamie Randall right on his tail. And Bosak is slowing it down. That's where the race is. Randall's driving up the inside. Is he going to make it stick? No, he doesn't. But it is Wielinski that wins. Curtis 2nd place, Bosak 3rd, and Jamie Randall in 4th position. Well, something has to give in heat number 5. Teddy Curtis has his 2nd race on the trot. He got a 2nd place in heat number 4. Mateusz Kozlik of Świętochłowice is on gate 2. Noah Lyon gate 3.
Go on, Noah.
Albert Seweryn on gate 4. Noah Lyon and Mateusz Kozlik both won their opening races.
Chase them up then, mate.
Unfortunately for Albert Seweryn, he is off the bike
Lads, get back
as
on
they
there.
head into lap number 2.
Go on,
It
Noah.
is Teddy Curtis in the lead from Mateusz Kozlik, who looks threatening. And Noah Lyon is having to really drive hard to get up with these two. You never know what's going to happen in front of you, and if you're there, you can nick some points. But it is Teddy Curtis riding a really crafty race now. He's had 2 on the trot, and here comes Noah Lyon up the inside of Kozlik and gives him the big right shoulder. Referee says ride on. And it is Teddy Curtis that takes the 4 points. Good ride by Noah Lyon to get 3 points. Into heat number 6, and it's Wielinski off of gate 1, Banyard off of gate 2, Luca Woodhouse gate 3, and Golis off of 4 from Częstochowa. And it is Luca Woodhouse that tries to get across Wielinski, and that did not work. Wielinski leads down the back straight, Banyard is in 2nd, Woodhouse in 3rd, and Golis in 4th position. Wielinski looks fast, doesn't he? He looks really quick. This will be his 2nd win on the trot. Banyard in 2nd, and Luca Woodhouse looking very threatening. But Golis now has made a mistake and has slowed the race down. And Banyard is right on his tail. And he comes up the inside, and Wielinski cuts across. And, oh, that's a horrendous fall for young Oliver Banyard. Hope he's okay. The referee's whistle has gone. It was Wielinski that won the race. 2nd place was Luca Woodhouse. Golis is 3rd, and unfortunately for Oliver Banyard, he took a nasty tumble. So Wielinski comes across Banyard. That slows him down, and Luca Woodhouse is at full speed down the outside. And Banyard tries to hold the position. Here comes Luca Woodhouse across Oliver Banyard, and that's going to make him rub tyres and put him on the high side. Nothing Oliver Banyard can do. He hits the deck hard. Here comes Golis. That's a good bit of avoidance by Golis. Pulls the slide so he doesn't hit the stricken Oliver Banyard's bike. And that's a tough fall. Hard fall as well. And just to clear up a few things as well, Wielinski, as the referee blows his whistle, Wielinski is still in the lead. There was confusion at the time. Wielinski was still leading Luca Woodhouse as they crossed the line. Heat number 7 sees Filip Balcer from Leszno on gate 1. He rode in the under-18 and under-16 World Final last year. Antoni Bosak from Torun is on gate 2. Krzysztof Kaczmarek from Leszno, gate 3. And Marcel Asendrych from Częstochowa on gate 4. And it is Balcer that leads from Bosak. And Kaczmarek looks for the drop, but doesn't make it. And it is Balcer that leads after one lap. And here comes Krzysztof Kaczmarek at the inside of Bosak, with Asendrych from Częstochowa slipping into third place. But it is Balcer that is clear, and he is on his way to 4 points. Krzysztof Kaczmarek in second place, Asendrych in third, and Bosak unfortunately in fourth place. But this is the way it's going to finish. Balcer will get 4 points, Kaczmarek 3 points, Asendrych 2 points, and Bosak 1 point. Heat number 8, Jamie Randall is on gate 1 from Poole, Burt from Wednesfield. Gate 2, on gate 3 is Adrian Olkowski from Torun. He won his first race, so watch out for him. And on the outside, Frank White from Astley Tyldesley. Well, this is Jamie Randall's first of 2 races on the trot. But it's all about Olkowski on gate 3. Can he make it 2 on the trot? Takes her up, and it is Olkowski that gets across Burt and Jamie Randall. Here comes Frank White down the back straight. He slots into third place, and Burt now drives up the inside of Frank White and takes third place. And here comes Frank White back at him, but no, it is still Olkowski that leads from Torun. Jamie Randall of Poole in second place, Burt in third, and Frank White in fourth position as they head into the last lap. It's quite comfortable for Adrian Olkowski. He's going to take his second win of the day. Jamie Randall might be a little bit disappointed from not getting a race win off his gate 1, but that's the way it is. Burt in third and Frank White fourth. Heat 9 sees Jamie Randall off of gate 1 for his second on the trot. He needs a race win to get back in contention in this European Championships. Karol Golis from Częstochowa on gate 2. Filip Balcer, he's only dropped 1 point from the Leszno club in this championship. And Mateusz Kozlik, he needs to bounce back as well. And it is Jamie Randall that makes the start, and that's a good start by him. Here comes Balcer round the outside of Karol Golis, with the Świętochłowice rider Mateusz Kozlik in fourth position. But it is Randall that leads from Balcer. And Balcer will want to get by if he can. And 2 riders in third and fourth position. Golis and Kozlik will pounce if there is a moment up front. But it is Jamie Randall that still leads, and the 2 poles at the back are fighting over third and fourth. And meanwhile, Balcer drives at the inside, and he's going to come adrift and hit the floor, and that's unfortunate for Balcer. But it's Jamie Randall that takes the 4 points, Golis takes 3, and Kozlik 2 points. Well, heat number 10 sees Astley Tyldesley's Frank White on gate 1. The yellow jersey on gate 2 is Noah Lyon. He's only dropped 1 point in this European Championship, whereas Luca Woodhouse on gate 3 has had a bit of a disastrous start, hasn't won a race, and Antoni Bosak from Torun is on the outside. But this time Woodhouse makes a superb start, and he leads down the back straight. Frank White is in second place, and Noah Lyon, after only dropping 1 point so far from his first 2 rides, finds himself in third place. And Antoni Bosak is adrift in fourth position, but Woodhouse leads from Frank White, and Noah Lyon is looking fast and very speedy. He needs to have a go at Frank White, and he's lining him up. Here comes the drop, and he drives up the inside, and that's a simple but very good pass by Noah Lyon, and he will take 3 points. Whereas Luca Woodhouse is back in this championship with a race win. Lyon gets second, and the disappointment shows for Frank White. Antoni Bosak is in 4th place. Heat 11. Albert Seweryn is off of gate 1 for Leszno. Gate 2 is Marcel Asendrych for Częstochowa. Gate 3, Burt from Wednesfield. And on gate 4 is Sebastian Wielinski of Mustang Zoldowa. He has had 2 races, 2 wins, so he's the man in form. As they head into the first corner, it's all very, very tight, but it is Wielinski that has the lead down the back straight, and after lap 1, he leads. Marcel Asendrych from Częstochowa is in 2nd place. Burt is looking very threatening. He's going to come up the inside of Asendrych. That is a clean pass by Burt. But it is Wielinski that will head for home, and he is going to win his 3rd race out of 3. And he will lead this European Junior Championship with 12 points. And that's a fantastic start and a great win by Wielinski. Burt in 2nd place. Asendrych is in 3rd. And Albert Seweryn of Leszno in 4th position. Heat number 12 sees Krzysztof Kaczmarek from Leszno line up on gate 1. Adrian Olkowski on gate 2. He's only dropped 1 point in this championship so far. And Teddy Curtis, he's only dropped 2 and he's off gate 4. Unfortunately, Oliver Banyard has been replaced by Lily Parr. But it is Olkowski that makes a fantastic start. Krzysztof Kaczmarek is in 2nd place and Teddy Curtis is in 3rd. And that is where the race is at the moment between Kaczmarek and Teddy Curtis. Kaczmarek is already looking over his shoulder for Curtis. Meanwhile, Adrian Olkowski looks very, very comfortable. He looks very quick. Kaczmarek looks very unsteady, and Curtis comes up. He gets his elbow into the ribs of Kaczmarek, but it doesn't work. Now he drives again, and Kaczmarek's on the floor. Lily Parr sneaks into 3rd place, but it's Adrian Olkowski of Torun that takes his 2nd win of the day and totals 11 points, 1 point behind Wielinski of Mustang Zoldowa. Well, Heat 13 sees Sebastian Wielinski of Mustang Zoldowa on gate 2. He has had 3 wins from 3 races and surely has to be the favourite in this heat number 13. Although he's got Krzysztof Kaczmarek on gate 1 from Leszno, he'll want to put a dent in Wielinski's title hopes. Mateusz Kozlik on gate 3 and Frank White gate 4. It is Kaczmarek that holds. No, he doesn't. Wielinski then gets his feet on the pedals very, very quickly and streaks down the back straight and ends lap 1 in the lead. Kaczmarek is in 2nd place. Kozlik in 3rd, and unfortunately for Frank White, his European dreams of a title has gone, but it is Wielinski that is on his way to his 4th win of this championship, and he has got to be the favourite now unless Kaczmarek can drive up the inside. No, he's not. Wielinski is quick. Kaczmarek is going to get 3 points. Kozlik gets 2 points and Frank White gets a single point. He's Burt from Wednesfield on gate 1. On gate 2 is Filip Balcer from Leszno on gate 3. Teddy Curtis from Poole with a black crash helmet. He is on 10 points, so he is in contention in this European Championships. And on gate 4, after a disappointing start, is Luca Woodhouse. Heat 14. And they're away, and it is Luca Woodhouse that comes across, and there's a big crash for Balcer and Teddy Curtis. They are both okay, and there will be a restart of this Heat 14. And we'll have a quick look at the replay. Watch the rider on gate 4 in the green jersey. That's Luca Woodhouse. He will come across the other 3 riders on the inside, but Burt then gives Filip Balcer from Leszno an elbow. That pushes him wide. Curtis isn't involved at the moment. Gives him a big elbow. That pushes him cleanly into Woodhouse. And then he high sides over the top, and Teddy Curtis from Poole have absolutely nowhere to go. And he does a hop, skip and a jump and remains on his feet. Balcer has got Teddy Curtis's bike on top of him. Both riders okay and will be available for the restart. Well, Filip Balcer of Leszno and Teddy Curtis of Poole have brushed themselves down after their little first bend tumble. Corey Burt, gate 1, Filip Balcer, gate 2, Teddy Curtis, gate 3, and Luca Woodhouse, gate 4. And this time there is a tight first turn, and it is Balcer that comes across Corey Burt. Corey Burt tangles, and Luca Woodhouse says, "Thank you very much. You two can scrap over second and third, because I will take the lead, and I will try and straight." Oh, and then Corey Burt comes underneath of Balcer, and that's a good pass by the youngster. And here comes Teddy Curtis up the inside of Balcer too. Oh, Filip Balcer of Torun has taken hits from both Corey Burt and Teddy Curtis, and now he comes up the inside of Curtis, and that is a good pass, a block pass as they call it, up the inside. But it is Luca Woodhouse who stayed out of trouble, takes the 4 points. Corey Burt gets second. Balcer is disappointed with only third place, and Teddy Curtis, bit of a disaster for Teddy. That is a last place, and he was in contention. Heat 15, and Noah Lyon in the yellow jersey on gate 3 is on 10 points, and he needs a win to keep himself in contention in this European Championship. And they are away. It is Marcel Asendrych from Częstochowa that leads down the back straight. Lyon is in second place. Jamie Randall from Poole in third, and Lily Parr, a reserve replacement for Oliver Banyard, is in fourth position. But it is Asendrych the lead it down the back straight. Noah Lyon needs the points to keep his championship alive, and he's going to have to go for it at some stage. Jamie Randall in third, and here comes Noah Lyon at the inside. Doesn't make it stick, and that's never going to work. And Asendrych is put into second place because Jamie Randall has passed him after the incident. Randall's going to get 4 points. Asendrych is going to get 3 points. Lily Parr 2. The flag man seems to have put the yellow flag out. We're not going to do 5 laps, thank you. Jamie Randall wins Heat 16, and Adrian Olkowski on gate 2 from Torun. He has dropped 1 point and is in serious contention for this European Junior Championship. But he's got 3 more poles up against him in this race. Antoni Bosak from Leszno is on gate 1. Gate 3 is Karol Golis from Częstochowa, and Albert Seweryn from Leszno is on gate 4. Big race for Olkowski in this one. Needs the win. Bosak gate 1, Olkowski gate 2, Golis gate 3, Seweryn gate 4. Heat 16, and they're away, and it is Adrian Olkowski that makes the start. It's tight between the other 3, and Bosak and Karol Golis of Częstochowa come to grief, and we will have a restart. Well, here we go for the rerun, and what a start by Adrian Olkowski of Torun in the first running of Heat 16. He got across Bosak quite easily. Will he do it again? Karol Golis of Częstochowa on gate 3, and Albert Seweryn of Leszno on gate 4. And they're away, and oh no, the referee has indicated that somebody has moved at the start, and it is gate 3. Karol Golis of Częstochowa will be excluded from the restart. 3 riders only then, Heat 16, and it is Olkowski that makes the start. He leads down the back straight, Seweryn into second, and Antoni Bosak is in third. Well, Adrian Olkowski will have 15 points if he wins this race. He will be only 1 point behind Sebastian Wielinski of Mustang Zoldowa, and they will meet in the last race of this European Junior Championship. So it's going to go down to the wire, because Olkowski is going to win this. Seweryn is going to finish in second place. Antoni Bosak will get third, and this championship is alive and kicking. Heat 17 sees Antoni Bosak of Torun for his second gate 1 on the trot. Lily Parr is on gate 2 from Ipswich. The reserve, Corey Burt from Wednesfield on gate 3. And Mateusz Kozlik from Śląsk Świętochłowice on gate 4. It's very close in the first corner. But it is Bosak that comes out in front. Corey Burt in second. And Kozlik comes up the inside of Corey Burt, drives up the inside. Corey Burt high sides, and the Wednesfield rider has stayed down. Bosak is unhappy that the rerun has been called, but there is a stricken rider on the track, and that was a heavy fall for Corey Burt. Mateusz Kozlik apologises, and we will have a restart. Well, sadly, Corey Burt looks as though he has been beaten up a little bit, still on the track, and he has been excluded from this restart of Heat 17. Antoni Bosak is on gate 1, Lily Parr, the reserve, gate 2, and Mateusz Kozlik from Poland on gate 4. And it is an even break. Kozlik comes around the outside of Bosak. Bosak, who led the original running of this race, and now has come adrift on high sides, and that allows Kozlik, actually a good ride by Kozlik, because he powered round the outside of Bosak, caught him napping, and now leads. Lily Parr has sneaked into second place. Antoni Bosak of Torun is in third position. It is Mateusz Kozlik of Śląsk Świętochłowice. He will take the 4 points unless he makes a mistake. Lily Parr will take 3 points from Ipswich. And Antoni Bosak will take third position. Well, the next race is a crucial one for Luca Woodhouse and Jamie Randall of Poole. Both those riders can total 16 points if they win heat number 18. Here we go. And there's a little bit of movement. I've got a feeling that was Albert Severyn of Leszno on gate 2, and he will be excluded from the restart. Well, Luca Woodhouse has 12 points, Jamie Randall has 12 points, and Krzysztof Kaczmarek from Leszno has 10 points. This is their last race, and it is Luca Woodhouse that leads. Jamie Randall kind of makes a little bit of a mistake on the first and second corner. Kaczmarek is right behind him. But the man that leads heat number 18 is Luca Woodhouse from Great Blakenham. And here comes Kaczmarek at the inside of Jamie Randall. And Randall, who could have totaled 16 points after this race if he had have won it, is now in third place and will not reach the rostrum. But Luca Woodhouse is going to total 16 points and put himself in a shout with a rostrum place. Well, heat number 19 sees Karol Golis of Częstochowa line up on gate 1. Gate 2 is Teddy Curtis from Poole. He can actually total 15 points if he wins this race. Frank White from Astley Tyldesley on gate 3. And Marcel Asendrych on gate 4. It's Karol Golis that has come adrift on the first turn. The referee doesn't blow his whistle, allows the race to continue. And it is Teddy Curtis from Poole that leads after one lap. Frank White in second, giving chase. Marcel Asendrych from Częstochowa is in third, and Golis in fourth position. And Teddy Curtis will total 15 points when he finishes this race. He has one lap to go. He had that one race where he finished in fourth position, and he's going to curse that race because he finishes on 15 points. Frank White second, Asendrych third. Well, if you could write a script on how this European Junior Championship would finish, you would have it this way. Adrian Olkowski on gate 1 from Torun. He has 15 points. And on gate 3 from Mustang Zoldowa is Sebastian Wielinski, and he is unbeaten. Throw in Filip Balcer from Leszno on gate 2 and Hull's Noah Lyon off of gate 4, and you've got a race that is going to be exciting and thrilling. And watch this space, and they are nervous, you can tell. Wielinski certainly looks very nervous. Olkowski is getting ready, very refined in his setup for this race. Whereas Filip Balcer and Noah Lyon, they've got nothing to lose. They know they have a hand in this championship. Olkowski off gate 1, Balcer off of gate 2, Wielinski unbeaten on gate 3, and Noah Lyon on gate 4. This is it. Heat 20. And they're away, and it is Olkowski makes a great start. Balcer in second. Here comes Noah Lyon at the inside of Wielinski. Doesn't make it work. Wielinski is in third. And Olkowski is on his way to the European Junior Championship because Wielinski is, and he's off. Wielinski is off. He's just slid off by himself, and that is absolute disaster for the Mustang Zoldowa rider. He has been excluded for the cause of the stoppage. And what an awful way to finish this championship for him. Well, Adrian Olkowski knows that all he has to do is finish this race, and he will score 17 points and he will be the champion. And away, and it is Olkowski that leads, and Filip Balcer has absolutely no interest in winning this race, and all he's doing is keeping the English rider Noah Lyon in third position, and really he should be racing, and he's already been warned by the referee. And Balcer, in Cycle Speedway you need to race, and the referee's excluded him for not racing, and we will have a restart. Well, we only have 2 riders in heat number 20. Noah Lyon from Hull is on gate 4, and Adrian Olkowski of Torun on gate number 1. Olkowski already knows he's the champion now, but Noah Lyon will make a race of it, and hopefully Olkowski will go out with a bang and win heat number 20, although Noah Lyon is looking threatening. He's really close to his rear wheel. Olkowski knows what he has to do, and here comes Noah Lyon. He's going to charge up the inside, and Olkowski does the right thing and pulls out of the challenge because he knows he's the champion. All he has to do is finish heat number 20. He is the champion, and Noah Lyon is going to win this race. He's going to take the 4 points, and really it is just a cruise to the line, because the person that is going to win this European Under-18 Junior Championship is the rider from Torun, Adrian Olkowski. He scored 19 points, and here he comes. He's going to win the title. There is your new European Under-18 champion, Adrian Olkowski of Torun. Scored 18 points. He is the champion. Congratulations all round. Pressure of Cycle Speedway is over, and he can celebrate as much as he wants. This European Championship is not over. We have an extra race. Luca Woodhouse has won the gate position toss of a coin and chose gate 2. He finished on 16 points, had a disastrous start to this meeting, whereas Sebastian Wielinski, he had a terrible finish. But it's all about this extra race for second and third. And Luca Woodhouse, Wielinski made the switch, and he's going to drive up the inside, doesn't make it work. And now there are 3 to 4 bike lengths between him and Luca Woodhouse of Great Blakenham, and he is streaking for home now. And Wielinski is going to have to settle for the bronze medal, because the rider from Great Blakenham, Luca Woodhouse, is going to take silver. Your winner, Adrian Olkowski, gets the gold medal. Luca Woodhouse is going to get the silver medal. And for all his efforts, Sebastian Wielinski of Mustang Zoldowa, who rode so good in the first half of the meeting, is going to have the bronze medal. Sebastian Wielinski of Mustang Zoldowa now receives his bronze medal. 4 races and 4 wins at the start, and that's crucial heat 20. And there is your silver medalist, Luca Woodhouse, and here is your champion, Adrian Olkowski of Torun. He is your European under-18 champion. What a fantastic meeting he had. Dropped a couple of points. But he is the champion. He will get some champagne, big trophy, and the European Champions jersey. Presented by Mike Hack of Astley Tyldesley Club. There's the gold medal, the gold trophy. And on goes the European Champions shirt. That is the thing every cycle speedway rider wants. European Champions jersey and the World Champions jersey. And it fits quite well, doesn't it, Adrian? Well done. Take the position on the top step of the podium. Your champion, Adrian Olkowski.